and I won't back down. I'm not a superhero, no cape around my neck. Can't fly you to the stars, turn back time instead. I'm not invincible, can heal every wound, but I'll hold you up when you're lost in the room. I'm not a superhero, but I'm trying my best for you. I'll pull you close when you're afraid. I'll block the arrows coming your way. I'll climb the walls too high to scale. I'll stand beside you if you fail, but I can't turn the night to day.
And of course, you listen to the JAIRiE S Chit-Chat radio show. We're coming to you live from the studios here in Queens, New York. Don't forget that JAIRiE Radio is a community-based radio station. We're Black-owned, and we are proud to say we are a Black-owned radio station. Today, I'm happy to have live in studio here with me, Grammy-nominated artist, Lady ALTHEA HEWITT. Also live with me tonight will be Healing Hands Worldwide. We're talking about a sister by the name of Karen. What's Karen's maiden?
Karen Hughes. Karen Nelson.
Karen Nelson Hughes. All right. Karen, are you here with us? You want to say hi to people listening to you right now?
Good evening. Yes, I am here with you. Very, very happy to be here and very appreciative to be included in this amazing opportunity to celebrate with my sister ALTHEA.
All right, we're happy to have you. Also want to take a moment to say much love to our CEO over here, Mr. Tony Isaacs. Want to say much love as well to everyone on Mixcloud, everyone on the world map. Much love to everyone in Germany, everyone in Port-au-France, United Kingdom, what's up? United States, what's up? Canada and Toronto, what's up? Jamaica. All right, and keep it moving like this. Martinique, great to see you as well. Tonight is all about the Chit-Chat radio show. And so it's a great night tonight because our sister ALTHEA HEWITT is going to be celebrating here in New York with us. And before we even greet Lady Karen Hughes, I want to give ALTHEA an opportunity now to say hello to everyone that's listening to her all over the world.
Hi, greetings, everybody. Hi, Karen.
Hi, ALTHEA.
You're in Santa Monica right now in the U.S. Virgin, yes?
I'm in Washington, D.C. right now. Very, very close to you.
Ah, nice. All right, so hi, everybody listening right about now. It is nice to be in the house. Always with JAIRiE S. You don't know I'm a sister from another
family.
mother.
We're family.
Bless up everybody. Just enjoy the conversations.
All right, and I want to tell you first of all, before we go any further, that this Friday, because we're going to be talking about this tonight, so get used to it. This Friday, Grammy-nominated artist ALTHEA HEWITT presents A Taste of Affection. It's an album launch with a difference, featuring international women in reggae band. It's an all-female band, right? Mr. Girl Power.
Exactly, girl
power.
All round. You just
Girl
see
power.
but look who watch Rafa.
Girl power, Karen.
Girl power.
That's right. That's right.
Karen right there.
Yes,
and Errol.
And
hi, Errol.
Yeah.
You listening in?
Girl power. And of course, this all happens at the CW Mixon Center in New York. And the address is 112-50 Springfield Boulevard, Queens Village. Zip code is 11429. And for further information, you can contact ALTHEA HEWITT. ALTHEA, tell them where they can contact you.
All right, so you can actually touch base with me on Instagram at ALTHEA HEWITT_, which is ALTHEA_HEWITT. Or you can call 929-944-1289. That's 929-944-1289. If anything, just call in and we can give you back that information.
All right. Also, want to remind you that if you want to speak to Karen from Healing Hands Worldwide, or if you want to speak to Lady ALTHEA HEWITT, you can call us live in studios here at 718 718-785-5760. Once again, the number to call live in studio, 718-785-5760. And one of the things that I want to do right now, before I do anything else, before I talk to Healing Hands Worldwide, before I talk to ALTHEA, I have to drop a song because I must say hello to each and everyone listening to us right now. It's the voice of Lady ALTHEA HEWITT on the 2 Times Rhythm.
Hello, hope you're okay. It's been a while we have spoken, that's why I'm calling today. And God knows the times are rough, but hey, how you been? Hello, it will be fine. Even though we're far apart, you're always on my mind. So just hold on to those sweet memories till we meet again. There's so much more I want to share. So many years, many tears. That's why I pray we remain the same. Don't ever change to please me in any way. And to just us, I will never stop loving you, loving you. Hello, we're at a crossroad, and it's hard to choose because of the love I have for both of you. I can't just give it up, no, no, no. I can't let it go, no, 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 no. Hello, it will be fine. Even though we're far apart, you're always in my heart. So just hold on to those memories.
Her name is ALTHEA HEWITT.
Again,
Song is called Hello.
much.
And of course, you know, we can't forget our friends and families over there on Facebook Live. Mervyn Forrest is saying, love the tune. Sound good. Audrey Aspinall out of North Carolina is saying, good evening, Sherry, ALTHEA, and viewers. All right. Why Young is saying, what's up to you, ALTHEA? And of course, we can't forget that in the background, you may not be seeing her tonight, but we do have Lady Karen Hughes. And Karen is chatting to us tonight from Washington, D.C. Karen, where do you normally hail from?
Oh, that's a very, very good question. I'm bi-coastal. So half the time in Washington, D.C. and half the time in St. Thomas. But if you're asking where I hail from, I am of Jamaican descent.
Oh,
so
you
I think
are?
if that was your question. Yes, yes. Born,
I don't know
born
why I
in-
thought you, because I heard that you were from St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. I just assumed that
Yes.
you were. What do you
That
call?
would be my husband. That would be my husband.
What do you call people from St. Thomas?
St. Thomians.
Centonians. Ah, there we go. All right.
St. Thomians.
So I say
That's
much
right.
love
Or
tonight.
U.S. Virgin Islanders.
Oh, we want to say much love to all the Centonians. And what again?
Say it again, Karen.
St. Thomian for St. Thomas.
Oh,
Okay.
Centomians.
Okay.
All right. Much
Yeah.
love to all the Centomians. Listen to us right now. Our sister in Washington, D.C. is representing. And of course, you know, one of the things about this lady right here that we'll be talking to, it's a great night because we say it's girl power. We're going to be talking about an organization called Healing Hands Worldwide. And Karen, when someone hears the name Healing Hands Worldwide, what do you hope they feel before they even know what you do?
I hope they feel supported. I hope they feel support, cared, seen, and loved. Those are the things that come to mind because that's really why we were founded and what is kind of at the heart of our organization.
Uh,
We are,
can you tell me what's your role in this
I'm
organization?
the Definitely. I'm the executive director for Healing Hands Worldwide, and I serve along with an amazing board of experts in many fields, along with our founder, Dr. Habdi.
All right, and people, since we have her on the phone, Althea, we're just gonna keep on go with her
No
first of all.
problem,
So
man.
if you wanna tell us, so everybody listening all over the world, what is Healing Hand Worldwide? We
Oh,
want to do
thank you
some, we
so
want to
much.
do some deep dive tonight.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. So, Healing Hands Worldwide is a nonprofit organization that was based in St. Thomas in the US Virgin Islands, but really founded by a group of primarily people of Jamaican descent. So, our founder, Dr. Arol Habdi, is of Jamaican descent, and she is an oncologist on St. Thomas. And it was in her heart to really be of service to primarily cancer patients who were in need of chemotherapy treatment but were not in a position to afford their care. So that was kind of the first onset of our organization. So we have a chemotherapy cancer support arm where we support women who are in early stages of breast cancer, who are not in the financial position to support, provide treatment, afford treatment. We stand in the gap and offer it for free of charge, no cost. So they tap into the UE Hospital of the Virgin Islands in Kingston. We have operations in Ghana. We also support in Ethiopia and in the US Virgin Islands. And then we also have another project, which is our student scholarship arm, where we support high achieving students through high school. So as you know, in high school, especially if students are doing well, oftentimes they'll go to school not close to where they live. So if they live in a rural area, for instance, but then they go to school in Kingston or somewhere that's far, there's a cost for that transportation. There's a cost for their lunch. There's a cost for their uniform, their supplies. And for some people, that is a barrier. So we want to make sure that students who have already shown that they are capable, that they have promised, that they have the drive and the will to succeed, that there are no barriers in the way for them to do so.
All
So we
right.
also have our student empowerment arm.
Right, and I was going to ask you what personal life experience shaped the compassion behind this organization, but that's kind of asked and answered already because you basically told me all I wanted to know in regards to that.
Yes. So, as I said, the founder, Dr. Habdi, really is the heart of the organization in so much as her specialty in cancer work. And then also she is a student who went to school at Boys Content Elementary School. And that kind of what grew the seed of her wanting to give back to not only those students, but other students who she knows and wants to see do better. So, we kind of surrounded her with that goal, and she gathered people who had the same heart for service as she does. And we all kind of do what we need to do to make that vision come to life.
And I'm also curious to know what kind of emotional weight does your team carry after working closely with people in crisis?
That is a very good question. That is a very good question. And I'm so glad you asked that because we are, a small grassroots organization. So we are very hands-on. So the one thing that I always say that kind of puts us apart from other larger organizations who, have a lot of red tape to go through and a lot of layers and people and management and, those kinds of things, politics. We have none of that. So I am the person who speaks directly to the cancer patients that we support. I am the person who speaks to the pharmacists who we deliver the medications to. I'm the person who, in addition to our board members, who directly speak to our young people, check in with them on a regular basis, provide enrichment workshops for them. So we are very hands-on with all of the clients that we serve and that we support. So, that also leads to us being very involved in their lives and also going along with them in any struggles that they may encounter by choice.
Oh, but doing something like that though, what kind of emotional weight does your team carry after working so closely with people? How do you avoid being burnt out when your work constantly exposes you to pain and hardship?
The good stories, definitely we allow ourselves to focus on those things. Especially in the cancer arena, it's not always a happy news that you receive.
Right.
I'm going to speak in particular. We had one of our students who is a scholarship student, and his mother a few years ago passed away of cervical cancer.
Wow.
And so we as a group rallied around him as a student who now had lost his mother. I think he might have been 8 years old at the time, and just really offered him some additional support that we knew that he needed, that is actually ongoing in response to the trauma that we knew that he was encountering.
Right.
So knowing that he is doing well and that he is benefiting from our support is really what keeps us going. So even though there might be challenging times, working with young people like him, working with the women that we work with, and knowing and seeing and hearing and feeling the sense of appreciation that they express to us about how life-saving our support has been for them and their families is really what kind of keeps us doing what we do, regardless of any challenges that might come our way.
All right. And I'm asking all the questions in the chit chat, so I just want to get the grassroots things out of the way first. But have you ever worked with someone that kind of changed your life more than it changed the person you're working with?
Repeat that question for me. Someone that changed my life?
No. Have you ever had to help someone in a way that changed you more than it changed them?
Well, I mean, when we were there I think for the benefit concert, that might have been when we met ALTHEA. One of the ladies. Yes, so when we met ALTHEA a couple of years back when we did a benefit concert in Kingston, and we were doing some radio interviews actually talking about Healing Hands Worldwide. And something that really touched me was a woman who lived very far out in the countryside. And we had reached out to a couple of our clients who we had offered support to ask if they would be willing to come on the radio show with us. And a lot of people said yes, they would like to, or no, they're not able to. And one woman, she said, I'll go wherever I need to go to come because I need to come and say thank you to her. Oh. And we actually didn't realize how far she had that morning. And then when we met her, I think she might have taken 3 taxis, which she had to leave at the wee hours of the morning. I mean, she did what she had to do just to get there so that she could be in a position to say thank you to us face to face. And I can't begin to tell you how Dr. Habdi and myself, how that touched us, because it really just brought it home for us that what we're doing is important. Yes. And what we're doing really is impacting in a very, very real way women, children, and families. And so that was something that was memorable and I would say life-changing, because that's something that I go back to in my mind when I want to remember why it is we're doing what we're doing.
All right, I understand that. People, once again, if you're just joining us, we're speaking to Healing Hands Worldwide. Her name is Lady Karen Hughes. And also in studio, we also have Lady ALTHEA HEWITT live in studio. And Karen, what we do here, if you realize it's you're in a comfort zone right here, so we don't really do interviews, we kind of hold a vibe and things. So
I wish I was there vibing with you guys. I'm missing out.
We have a glass of wine and thing and all of that together. But how did your connection with ALTHEA come about? In fact, I'm going to ask you a twofold question. How did your connection with ALTHEA come about? And I also want to know, why was it important for Healing Hands Worldwide to support this album launch?
Yes, I'm glad you're asking me that question. Well, first of all, we met Althea, I think it was a couple of years ago, huh, Althea, when we were doing a benefit concert for Healing Hands Worldwide at Kingston, Jamaica. And we were asking friends for recommendations on who we could bring to the fold as far as being on stage for this concert that we were having for the organization. And Althea's name came up, and we weren't familiar with Althea at the time, but we trusted the person who had recommended her. Of course, we looked at her bio and her YouTube, and we could see that she was amazingly talented, but still had never really met her in person, at least personally for me. But my goodness.
When you met her?
Let me tell you, when she went on, first of all, before she got on the stage, she was a superstar before she even started to perform. And then when she got on that stage and did her thing, I think I was blown away. We were all blown away.
Wow.
And just in amazement at how talented, how much she mesmerized the audience. I mean, she's just amazing to the point where
she's a great performer.
Oh, she's an amazing performer. And we brought her to St. Thomas just last year for another benefit event that we had. We flew her into the U.S. Virgin Islands because we're like, we can't keep this talent just in Jamaica or just in New York alone. We need to kind of let everybody know how amazing she is. So we're with her all the way, and we were happy to support this album launch because, as I said to Althea, I mean, her talent is undeniable. So, we want to just support her in her endeavors and, see her continue to rise and do her thing, just like we know she can and has.
All right, there you have it, people. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's nice to give the flowers when they can hear it and appreciate it, don't you, Althea?
Exactly. So thank you so much, Karen.
And Althea, your voice has always carried warmth and you're my sister, so I have to talk to you differently. But your voice has always carried warmth and sincerity. Where did your relationship with music first begin, emotionally, not just professionally?
Emotionally, my dad. We lived at a 3-bedroom house in Rollington Town / Vineyard Town. We were kind of borderline, and that's where my father had his band, Mighty Claus, round the back. And I used to run around there as a child in my little nappy, and they used to run me, of course, all these big men and
you're from a musical family.
Exactly, that's my background right there. And of course, it's just grew, that love and that passion. My dad first recorded me 2 songs, right? I was telling DJ Roy the other day on the interview that one of my first songs was I found love on a 2-way street, and the other one was Sweet Love, hear me calling on your name. Yeah. And I was very, very grateful for that because this is my dad right there, and I always loved my dad. I'm not leaving out my mother because my mother was always supportive of everything that I do. And it's regardless of an aunt of mine who said, what do you want to do for your career? And I said, I wanted to do music. I want to sing. And she was like, so she carried me over to her friend next door, the way how she want to change my mind. Carry me after I'm leaving high school. Carry me over to this lady. She said, Miss Mac, ask her what she want to do as a career. And I said, I want to sing. She just said, so you didn't have to go high school for singing? And I'm like, I didn't get it at the time.
They didn't see singing as a career.
No, I didn't get it because my mind was already filled and, I'm already overwhelmed. I want to do that because done the Little People thing with Kathy Lee, with Mrs. Bellamy, Mr. Robinson, this ensemble. We did like tap dancing, acting,
Yeah.
dancing, singing, miming, and you know, you get the discipline of it.
Right.
We did a lot of shows on stage. And then moving from there, I was on my own. I was doing a couple shows here and there. Then I met Mr. Alexander, John Alexander, which we did 4th Street Sisters. 4 girls in white that really dominated the North, the South Coast. We were recording our album. We have a few things online as well.
Right.
So I'm just giving you a little, you know, thing. I did modeling, I did acting. So I'm kind of all-rounded, you know. I'm that all-rounded person. So I do the dancing. So it's like this creative side of me had to come out. Now, being solo, doing what I'm doing right now,
Right.
then, you know, there's so much more I want to explore and I want to evolve.
All right. And this album, Taste of Affection, it kind of feels, if you listen to the album, it feels intimate. And I could always ask you, what does affection mean to you at this stage in your life? But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to ask you if this album was born from love, loss, reflection, or growth.
I think it's growth.
Growth?
Yes, growth and then love. Because, oh my God, when Carlton Coswell said to me, Althea, you know, put out something, why not put out an album? Come back and put on one show. I say, you know, say I have a point. Let's do it. This is my first show in New York.
New York.
First investment in, ladies and gentlemen, you don't understand. You do not understand the weight that carries, okay?
Yes, it's true.
There's so much small victories, and I'm really, really happy about it. I mean, this time I called everybody. The first organization I called was Healing Hands.
Right.
Karen and Errol, and we all talked about it, and they asked me, why is it that I want them to support it and sponsor it? I said, you know what? I need this thing to have a little depth.
All right,
You know?
Yes.
You know, I need it because I want to open up a little bit more to my audience. You know, we are all going through things. Look at COVID the other day. You know, we all go through things personally. The only way I can express it is through music.
Right.
But when I get opportunities like this, when I'm on the radio and I'm speaking, and I get a chance to talk to, you know, pretty people like JAIRiE.
Sure.
You know, you get to tell people a little bit more about yourself because, you know, as Karen mentioned earlier about cervical cancer. My mother had cervical cancer.
Oh.
Yeah, and if we had the right tools back then, 20 years ago, or the right connections back then, maybe she would have probably stand a chance to still be alive.
My mom passed away 3 years ago from cancer too, and she had 3 or 4 different kind of cancers.
Wow!
But you know something, Karen. You know, I don't know how you find in your in environment that you are, how open people are about speaking about things like cancer and diseases and so on. Because my mother had cancer for 15 years. And not one person knew, not even the husband she was sleeping with didn't know she had cancer. So by the time we found out in December, by January, we're burying her in Jamaica.
Wow.
Yes, and it's still. I mean, I think things are changing now. You know, the prevention message I'm hoping is reverberating a little bit more, but definitely there is a cultural blockage as far as people really being open about it. There's an embarrassment. There's you know, there's definitely growth opportunity there for us, but you know, that's what we're here to do, you know, to really kind of speak to people taking care of themselves and not being afraid of taking care of themselves so that they can be around.
But how do you decide, Karen, how do you decide when to say yes to helping when resources force you to say not yet?
As far as the clients that we assist, is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
So, well, we work with, you know, primarily hospitals. So our services are funneled through major hospitals like Corlebu Teaching Hospital in Ghana, the University Hospital of the West Indies. So they are our liaison to clients. So in order to access our care, you have to be a patient at those particular facilities. Now, if there's a patient that comes to us directly that's not in their care, then we will advise them to kind of work through those resources. But basically, if you're a patient at any of those locations and you present with early stage cancer diagnosis, and you have shown that you have no means to pay for that treatment, in many cases, if our support wasn't there, patients often leave, and then they have no way of getting treatment, so their cancer will progress, sadly. So what we do is we are there in the pharmacy, our resources are at the pharmacy. So if that happens, the pharmacist can immediately say to the oncologist on site, no, that patient does not have to leave. We have a group that has donated treatment here and medication that they can tap into and access.
All right.
So the hospitals really are the ones who are selecting the patients who are in.
They basically feed from the hospital to you.
Yes, that's right.
All right, good. People, once again, if you just join us, want to say much love to everyone on Facebook Live, everyone on the World Map, everyone on TikTok, everyone on Instagram, everyone on Facebook, everyone on JAIRieradio.com, wherever in the world you are right now. I want to say much love, Germany. Thanks for always checking in. All right, United Kingdom, what's up? Althea, I'm going to ask you one more time to tell the people what's happening on Friday, where they can find you, what's going to be happening, who will be the DJs, and tell them a little bit more about the event on Friday.
All right, so Sherry, Taste of Affection, the album, which I've named it Taste of Affection, an album launch with a difference, because we're going to dig deep. We're going to go down into the song them. We're going to chat about the song them. When you come at the album launch, we're going to feature international women in reggae. Those wonderful queens. I've worked with them. They're going to be working with me that night, opening for me. DJ Roy is going to be there. Super Mark is going to be there. Super Fridge is going to be there. In fact, big up yourself. We had a discussion today, Super Fridge.
Yeah.
And they were saying, suppose the people them don't come 9 p.m.
We still have
Do you have plan B? And I was saying to him, listen, I have a calm institution. It's cold. People want to go home. So it's best to come early so you can go early.
Exactly.
Yeah, just come and just enjoy yourself. So it's going to be at CW Mixon Center in New York. That's 11250 Springfield Boulevard, Queens Village. Right there, so. Ladies, get out your pen. Men, get out your pen. First 10 ladies are free. Right? Get that, ladies? The first 10 people will walk through the door 9 p.m. You are free. Now, if you want to contact me, otherwise you can call 929-944-1289. That's 929-944-1289. Tickets, $40 right at the door. When you walk in, you get your band, your VIP automatically.
And Althea, can you tell us who are some of your sponsors?
Well, Of course, we're talking to Karen right about now for Healing Hands Worldwide. Two Queens Cuisine. There is Seasoned Catering Hut. We're going to have nice food there. Would you buy jerk chicken and them something there? Carry your money, come. Architect Music, Top Class Security, Rituals Coffee House, Big Up Dundee, DJ Fresh Entertainment, and Numbers, New York, my designer, he'll be dressing me. I want to say, oh my God. JAIRiE Radio is going to be there on scene, on spot. Yeah, we're going to do something called chit-chat and chattings and photographs and all of those wonderful things. Also, I want to big up Smiley from Michigan and Smiley.
Yes.
Yeah, man, big up yourself for also providing a little sponsorship, as well as African Pride Music, Claude Evans, who has a song on it, Jamaica Funk,
Jamaica
that one.
Funk, oh.
Yeah. I have to pick up Freedom Cry, who has Raise Your Glass from Belgium side. DJ Prodigio out of Brazil, who had, he made the percussions and the drums,
yes,
alongside with Kirk Bennett on Superhero. Big him up, big time. Architect, he mixed the album for me in terms of making sure everything was balanced mastered and make sure say you guys have a good sound to listen to. All of the melodies and just reach out and just touch every vein in your body. Big up yourself, Jonesy in Kingston right there. So I want to big up also Coyote out of Canada.
Coyote.
One more, producer. One more producer right there. Thank you so much. I want to big up Ruggy D from out of Long Island. Damien, thank you so much. And he has a song, Be Optimistic. You know, as we always should be optimistic.
And tonight I'm going to let Althea lead the selections, because normally every song that an artist write means everything to them because they are the ones who write most of them. But before I even do that, I'm going to ask you, Althea, which song on the album cost you the most emotionally to record?
Cost me. No, I don't know.
Which one?
I don't know. I don't know how
most
to explain. Each one has its own.
Can you have to bring a different emotion, a different feeling to each one?
Yeah, but I think, I did optimistic on spot. Like I didn't know the song at all. So when I went to the studio right there, with Damien, and he said, "I have this song. I want you to sing it." He said, "This is a song," and I went through the lyrics. I said, "Play the song." And we just lick it down that night. So I think my work ethic and my discipline, how to sing, and then my growth through doing a lot of dope plates as well has helped me to really grow really fast in terms of getting the melody right, getting the emotions right, getting how I want the audience out there to see this song. I want to put it, and I think the acting actually comes out in that as well.
Right.
Because you have to know that you're delivering. They're only hearing your voice and not seeing your face.
And one of the things about you, though, I think that you underestimate yourself to a little extent, and I'll tell you why, because you are super talented. I remember I was in Jamaica and I heard when the 2 times came out, and I was saying to you, I love this rhythm, and you said, me have a song on it, and I remember you played. I said, oh my God, I love it. And I remember at that point you call whichever producer you had and say, yes. So even when all these people came out to the 2 times rhythm, you already had yours long time ago.
Long time from in a COVID days. Oh my God, when I did that song, Favorite called, and he gave me this rhythm, and I was like, okay. I wrote the song, sent it to him, and I had the song. So when what's his name? His song came out on bus cargo, and I was like, but wait, I have a song on this rhythm, man. And then we were having a conversation, and then you know what? When she said, "Hey, this song is good," I said, "All right, then let's give this one a go." I just called, couldn't get Favorite. My other producer, which is Fata from out of the Anchor Recording Studio camp, Delroy Pottinger, thank you, because he hit that rhythm down.
Yeah. And
so I said, me have to do this. Of course, me have to big up and bless up the original singer. Panda True, I am myself.
Mr. Mikey Spice, big myself Mikey. Play the one before, but Karen, we have to stay optimistic, so I'm gonna play this one from Althea. It's called Optimistic, and will you be performing this song on Friday?
All of them.
And so the songs I'm playing tonight is from the album Taste of Affection, The Artist Within. Hey,
never say nah, keep on.
Facebook Live, what's up?
Never say nah, keep on. Never say nah. Never say nah. Never say nah. Never say nah.
Just hold on to your dream. Don't give up, don't give in. Oh, yeah. Although it seems you never win, never win, you will always pass the test as long as you keep your head to the sky. You can win. You can win as long as you keep your head to the sky. Keep your head up. Oh yeah. You can win. You can win as long as you keep your head to the sky. Be optimistic. If things around you crumble, no, you don't have to stumble and fall. Keep pushing on and don't you love it. Oh, no. I know of storms and strife. I've been around there all of my life. Just think ahead and you'll be inspired to reach higher and higher. You will always do your best if you learn.
And this one right here is called Optimistic.
But you're not out.
All right, you know the rest of it, you have to go buy the album because it's on sale. ALTHEA is available on all platforms, right?
So let me explain. January 31st,
Yeah.
12 a.m. album out and loud.
Ah.
So guess what? 12 o'clock midnight. That is when I stop singing,
Ah.
and that is when DJ Right take over.
And the album is available at that point.
Officially.
The 31st of January.
Right.
Karen, you hear that, Karen?
Yes, put me down for more than one.
So Karen,
No problem.
Karen, we're gonna run this album tonight because we want the people to go down and support the sister because each one help one. We said build and uplift. So we're doing right here on the JAIRiE radio show. It's a chit-chat radio show. We wanna build and uplift. And I'm happy to be talking to you tonight. We're talking about Healing Hands Worldwide, and we're talking about Lady ALTHEA HEWITT. Big things going down in Queens, New York. This Friday, Taste of Affection, the artist within Lady ALTHEA HEWITT. Don't forget all roads lead to CW Mixon Center in New York and 112-50 Springfield Boulevard, that's Queens Village. Be sure to be there. ALTHEA, what time the doors open?
9 p.m.
What time is
sharp.
showtime?
Showtime starts at 10. Actually, we're going to have a few special guests.
Yeah.
That's going to come through.
Yeah.
And that would be from about 9:30.
9:30.
Yes.
But so between 9 o'clock
That's why
and
I said
9:30.
showtime, 9 o'clock,
So
9
we
p.m.
so we come in and mingle early and get to meet each
Exactly,
other and get a drink and
drink.
are we gonna have food and so there?
Warm up yourself with some soup.
Will food be on sale? Will you have food on sale?
Food is going to be on sale.
Will drink be on sale?
Drinks? Oh, Lord.
Alright. And of course you're saying that DJ Roy will be there, Super Fridge will be there, Super Mark will be there.
Right.
And who else is there? And TC's hosting?
TC, the house with the mouse.
All right, there you have it. And don't forget that JAIRiE Radio and team, we're going to be there. Big up yourself, Nicole, Mr. Tony Isaacs. We're all going
all
to be
the
there.
time.
We're coming out to support our sister, ALTHEA HEWITT. Taste of Affection and the artist within. ALTHEA, if I should play a song for you from now, which song would you like to hear me to play for you?
Superhero.
Superhero.
I produced that one, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
you produced that one?
Although I executively produced the album. This song here I produced. I've done a lot of vocal production. And engineer work.
So
on
you
this.
wrote and produced this?
Yeah, and I wrote Hello. Most of this, well, I should say about 5 songs on there are covers. The rest I wrote and vocally produced.
I was hoping that you would sing on Saturday. I was hoping that you'd have sing stronger because, like I was saying, that 2026 is the year of the woman.
Yeah.
Even though Stronger is not on this album, Stronger from You is one of your songs that I love. Right, right, Karen?
That is actually one of my favorites as well, I have to say.
Yeah, so we're
Yes,
saying
it
girl
is.
power, Stronger.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna build an uplift for 2026. We're saying each one supports one. Healing Hands Worldwide. Make sure you go and check them out. Karen, you have information on the websites on Healing Hands.
Yes.
Where can they find that?
Yes, I would love. Thank you for asking. So if you'd like more information, you can check out our website at hhworldwide.org. That's hhworldwide.org. and or we are on all the socials, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. But you can also call if you need to speak to me directly at 202-499-9271. 202-499-9271. But check out our website, and that has all of our information about all of our programs. And if anybody would like to support or make a donation, they can do that directly on our website as well. Any amount helps and goes towards our clients and patients.
Any amount helps. That's what we're talking about. We're here tonight. We're selling tonight. We're supporting, and we are bringing awareness. So make sure you go to the website and just can tell them the website again, please, Karen.
For sure. It's www.hhworldwide.org. hhworldwide.org.
All right, there you have it. And ALTHEA, since I'm in the selling business right now in ALTHEA, we know that we have some people who are listening to us. First of all, I want to say much love to everyone in Hungary, everyone over there in Germany, what's up, United Kingdom, everyone in Costa Rica, San Jose, what's up, United States, Queens, New York, what's up, Miami, Florida, what's up, Germany, that's what we're talking about, South Africa, what's up. So ALTHEA, so for those people who would like to support you on Friday and who may not be able to attend, we know that is an album launch and we're selling tickets, all right? So if they would like to support you, where can they either send donations to if they want to buy a ticket or two? Where can they do that? And so for all my, let me just tell all my Facebook friends and everybody who's listening right now, if you know you can come on Friday, tonight we're saying is girl power, right? We want to help ALTHEA get to her goal. And I'm asking you, if you cannot attend on Friday, I do ask you to go and buy a ticket. Or if you want to donate, if you want to sponsor something, feel free. ALTHEA, where can they sponsor or donate or buy tickets?
All right, so they can Zelle.
Yep.
And the number to Zelle at is 929-944-1289. That's ALTHEA HEWITT, ALTHEA HEWITT. And when you're selling me, there's a thing called note. You just write for ticket and your name.
All right, ALTHEA.
Right,
we didn't give them enough time to get the pen and paper to write it down. So while we're waiting, I'm going to ask you. I'm going to play you Superhero. I'm going to ask you in the meantime to get your pens and your paper out right now, because I want you to write down the information on where you can sell ALTHEA, where you can buy. The tickets are cheap, you know. $40. $40 can do. $40 for the ticket, or if you want to pay for some sponsorship.
Exactly.
If you want to buy 2 tickets for 2 or 3 people, that is also very
right.
good.
Make sure say you're right. You have a note in the Zelle that say a name and what it is for.
What it is for.
Also, I just want to quickly big up O'Dane Stevenson, BSCD, and Kirk Bennett for being on Superhero.
All right. Tell us that again.
O'Dane Stevenson, Kirk Bennett, which is Barry Salmon drummer, and BSCD. Him know himself.
All right, there we go. It's called Superhero.
Oh, Shalamark, the writer. Oh my God, Shalamark Bailey. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, big up yourself. He is the writer of this one.
Shalamar. This one is called Superhero.
Oh yeah. I will lift you up when you fall down. I'll chase away the clouds around you. I'll fight the battles that you face. I'll run beside you in every race. But I can't stop the rain from pouring. I can't quiet the storm that's roaring. I can't make the world slow down, but I'll be here and I won't back down. I'm not a superhero, no cape around my neck. Can't fly you to the stars, I'll turn back time instead. I'm not invincible, can't heal every wound, but I'll hold you up when you're lost in the room. I'm not a superhero, but I'm trying my best for you.
this one.
Can fly you to the stars.
Kind of have a vibe to it, right, Karen?
Oh yeah, my favorite.
When I hold you up, when you're lost in the room, I'm not a superhero, but I'll try my best for you.
All right, that one right there is called Superhero. And who is the writer? See, I'm hot too. It's very nice, very nice. Love that one. What's up, Karen?
Yes, I'm looking forward to when you're playing Stronger. That is my second favorite.
She's not performing Stronger, but I'm gonna play that for you.
I'm most likely what I'm gonna do is most likely when I walk on that stage a cappella, I normally do my Stronger.
Yeah, man, you have to do Stronger because we're saying
we're gonna
girl
experience
power for 2026. Karen,
Special request.
Special request. So special request from Sherry S and from Karen Hughes. We want Stronger because us as sisters, we kind of have to carve our own path and fight through things because nothing comes to us easy. We have to fight for it, right, Sister Karen?
That's right. Ditto.
But Karen, I'm going to ask you a question before Althea give out the information because we're still making sure that everybody get the pen and paper ready because we want to sell some tickets tonight. We are asking you I'm asking my friends to go buy some tickets tonight. We're asking you if you can come out, if you think it's so cold and you can't make it, I'm asking you to buy a ticket tonight. Only even 1 or 2 or 3. You want to buy a ticket for me? Thank you. All right? I'll take it. So we ask you guys to, if you love what I'm doing right here on the Sherry S CHITCHAT radio show and you want to make a little donation to my sister, my friend ALTHEA HEWITT event on Friday, I do ask you. She's going to give you the Zelle information when we're finished. Just hold on. But in the meantime, I want to ask Karen a quick question because I'm curious about this, Karen.
Sure.
St. Thomas is known for beauty, but every community has some hidden struggles. What realities do outsiders often never see?
Oh boy, let me think. What realities?
All right, go on, think about it and I'll come back to you, right, Karen? All right, Althea, come tell them where they can get buy a ticket. Yes?
Let's do this. Okay,
Girl,
so ALTHEA HEWITT. First of all, get the name right. ALTHEA, right? ALTHEA HEWITT, HEWITT. Good. Telephone number now. You ready? 929-944-1289. Want to repeat it? 929-944-1289. And when you buy that ticket, before you send off the money, make sure say you put in the little note section right there that you are, what your name is, what you're sending the money for, and what you're donating it for. So 3 things: your name, what you're buying, and who you're donating it for. As a matter of fact, we're going to have a table.
Yeah.
We're going to have a table for Melissa.
Oh, for Melissa.
Yeah, the Melissa victims. We're going to have a little container on one side.
So if you want to donate to the victims from Hurricane Melissa.
You know what? $5, $10, a little something for that. Because when I go back, which I've been doing with, thanks to my producer, Claude Evans, we have been giving stuff back to the victims of Melissa. Because, it's an ongoing thing. We can't, it's not overnight success. It's an ongoing process. And so I told everyone a while back, I said, listen, I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon where everybody's run go down there and I say, oh, they're going to give left, right, and say, I'm not doing it. Because
when the cameras leave and when the television crew leave, you all forget about the people on the corner where still a struggle.
And I'm not even worried about that. I just want to do something. And I've been doing some things with Claude Evans. Bless his heart. Big up yourself.
Yeah.
We have been giving
And
stuff
one
back.
thing I would have to say also, Healing Hands from all the way from St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands, we put out the call for Hurricane Melissa donations, and I could not believe how many donations came into our little
Wow.
small island. We had to send not half a trailer, but an entire trailer full of supplies
Wow.
that we shipped over to Jamaica. That actually Dr. Habdi and her husband personally accompanied the trailer to distribute them to make sure that the items got to the people that needed them. So even from near and far, we were responsive in that way because, you know, we're Jamaicans living abroad, but we still felt the pain and wanted to do what we needed to do, you know?
All right, thank you so much, Healing Hands. That's what we're talking about, and each one help one.
Amen.
And that's how we talk about Jamaica funk, right?
Hey, oh, rockin' from Jamaica. Oh, hey. Jamaica funk, that's what it is. Jamaica, let it get into you. Come on, I've got a groove for you. You know where I will be. Funky for Jamaica. If you feel it, let it get into you. Jamaica funk, that's what it is. Let it get into you. It's in our heartbeat, in our soul. Love sweet Jamaica, whether you come in from the cold, walking from the flowing, no matter where you're going, whether you're on the beach or in the street, just let it flow on. Jamaica funk, that's what it is. Jamaica, let it get into you. Come on, I've got a groove for you. You know where I will be. Yeah. In the club, make we have some fun. On the beach, just we rock to the beat. Jamaica funk in it and we not stop. Make we turn it around, bring it back to the top. Yo, jump, jump, dance from the clock. Walking for Jamaica, we say that's a non-stop. Whether you live abroad or you there or you down, it's golden. Let's keep the vibes flowing. Feel it inside my soul. Let it get into you. Hey, that's what it is.
Jamaica funk, that's what it is. I want to say thank you to Healing Hands Worldwide and everybody else who did something to help Jamaica.
Don't it?
We're helping Jamaica
Big
in
up and bless
style.
up everybody.
Today, at the happy we help Jamaica. Jamaica funk, we say.
Of course, of course.
I think who wrote that song?
Oh my Lord! You know the promotion for that song is big, big, and it's been gaining and getting so big.
Jamaica funk.
So you know what? Everybody knows say me always. I should say funk for Jamaica, because you know what? I born there, I grew there, and I've been there all my life. Now, I love Jamaica, and we have a lot of proud people down there. So we know with like the diaspora up here and around the world, where you have people supporting, like Karen for Healing Hands Worldwide. Healing Hands Worldwide. I mean, we give thanks, but as far back as Belgium, Germany, there are a lot of people who are supporting this thing, and I'm really, I'm gonna say on behalf of as an ambassador, a reggae ambassador, I want to say thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to say much love to everyone in Canada, Toronto right now, United States, Washington, D.C., what's up? Much love to everyone in Hungary. It says Tachabania, I think it is. Well, you know, Costa Rica, San Jose, what's up? Much love to everybody checking in right now. Brooklyn, what's up, Queens, New York? Everybody here for ALTHEA, HEWITT. Germany, Germans are always here with us. Germans really support us. I am going to play a song for you tonight, Karen, right? First time I heard this song, She didn't realize how much I love this song, but I've played this in my car so many times. It's on the same new album. It's on the Taste of Affection album. Facebook Live, Marva Campbell over there in Clarendon is telling me that the music nice, brap. Jimmy Hutchinson is
big up
saying
yourself.
big tune. I Jimmy Hutchinson is one of our big. We call him Jimmy Star.
Promoter.
No, we call him
Jimmy
Jimmy Starsky. Jimmy Starsky is one of our biggest promoters here in New York. So big up yourself. And Jimmy have a big event going up soon. I don't remember. Jimmy, tell us the date of your event. It's his red and white event for Valentine's.
Right.
So let us know. So if you don't have a ticket, Jimmy is giving. He's even giving. Karen. I know you're in DC, so you're surrounded by the snow and thing. So Jimmy Starsky has an event going down. It's a Valentine's event. So we had a lot of snow in New York this weekend. So it's giving a discount for the snow, even though the event is going to be in February. So I had to shout him out, because when I say people come onto my feed now to support Lady Althea, we have to promote and say, go and get your tickets for Jimmy Starsky red and white event.
There you go. There you go.
I know we have Glamour Wayne too.
Glamour Wayne is on Saturday.
Right.
All right, all grown up things right here. Okay, you see, Karen is about each one help one, each one support one, and we're saying tonight again, build and uplift, because that's what we do right here on JAIRiE Radio. We are a Black-owned, community-based radio station. Big up myself, Mr. Tony Isaacs, Nicole Isaacs, what's up? All right, we are a Black-owned station, and what we do is we will showcase the talent of our people. And this week, since we are in Queens, New York, we're going to be there as a sponsor. And Althea's event, her album launch, is going to be right here in Queens. And all right, be sure to show up at CW Mixon Center on Friday. All right, 112-50 Springfield Boulevard, Queens Village. And that's in New York. All right, big things. I am so looking forward to that, Althea. Althea, what's the dress code?
Dress code, show up and show out. Be just. But hold on. First and foremost,
be
New
warm.
Yorkers.
Be
New
warm.
Yorkers. I'm not even talking the Jamaicans here. I'm not even talking the people in Bronx or Brooklyn or upstate or all the people who are coming, because I know the turnout is going to be big.
Yeah.
It's not just us. We are gonna have extra people from all over.
And we have people flying into, Don't tell him so we have people flying into.
Never want to get too deep in it, but just want to say, listen, it's going to be international.
And guess what, people, for my outer towners, you can just stick around New York, because Jimmy Starsky is telling me that his event is going to be on February 7th. So guess what? Just stick around and stay for Valentine's. Just stay for Valentine's. Just right around the corner. Spend an extra week in New York. Jimmy Starsky event is going to be on the 7th. It's a red and white event. Althea, where you go? You're not going there. Yeah, we're going. All right.
Let me see. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, because you see, when people have work to do, when they go back to Jamaica, I have videos to do and stuff like that.
Yes.
But as she asked earlier, ladies and gentlemen, I know New Yorkers. I know some love dress up. So come out in your best.
Anything you want, we are going to feel nice.
My God, it is cold. People go dress up in your finest. Come out in your things, them where you have locked up inside here. Come out.
And people, once again, if you're just joining us tonight, we're talking to Grammy-nominated artist Lady Althea Hewitt. We're also talking to Lady Karen Nelson Hughes from A Healing Hands Worldwide. But I have a quick question for Karen before I jump back on Althea's songs. Karen, at what moment in your journey did you realize that this work was your calling?
Oh boy, I have always done this work, literally from the time I graduated college in New York. Actually, I went to City College of New York, right there in New York, and worked for the New York Daily News. And my first role at the Daily News was a publication that was of service to communities of color. And I was actually the editor of a magazine called Caribbean magazine. I don't know if anybody remembers it.
Yes, of course I heard of that.
But it used to be an insert in the newspaper for many, many years, speaking directly to the Caribbean community in New York. So that was kind of the jump start of my kind of community theme of my life. So every single role that I've had since then has had a community aspect to it, whether it was events, whether it was from marketing, whether it was from being an executive director, whether it was community engagement. So it's literally in my blood to really kind of be of service. And, it's something that I would do whether I was getting paid for it or not, because I don't want to be cliche, but honestly, when you're giving back and when you're serving others, it feeds your spirit.
Yes,
it literally
absolutely.
feeds your spirit and your soul. So, it's really what I was born to do and what I enjoy doing the most.
That's what we're talking
But the one thing I
about.
also wanted to say, I also just wanted to say, tell people, don't be afraid of the cold today because for ALTHEA's event, because don't let the cold keep people away, because the event is inside. You're just in the cold for a moment to get from point A to point B, and then you're in the house.
You know what I don't
Yes.
understand? I think we have been so spoiled in the Northeast because that's what winter is about. It's supposed to be cold.
Exactly.
We have been so
Exactly.
spoiled. But in the
Yeah,
meantime,
no.
I am going to play a song for you that I love from ALTHEA. I play it all the
Okay.
time, especially in my car. It's a song that's called Distance, and I'm hoping that she's going to be doing this on Friday. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song. Listen to the words of this one, all right?
No telling it up. I think you've been sleeping too long. My day started when you were still young. Ain't no telling it up. I think you've been sleeping too long. My day started when you were still yawning. This world just ain't enough when it's folks just trying to get along. But it's hard to leave you alone. Love is always better when we get time to get back to who we are. When we are apart, distance makes the heart grow. Even when I'm lonely, happy knowing that your love is never far. When we are apart, distance makes it makes the leaves on the trees fall. It makes the hours in the day long. Makes me wanna clear my head, find a little cafe, find the words to a song. And I know that I'm still free. Be anywhere that I wanna be. Maybe get dressed up, wear something real pretty that you ain't never seen. Love is always better when we take time to get back to who we are. When we are apart, distance makes us grow. Even when I'm lonely, happy knowing that
Yeah, for those people who are listening who can't hear the lyrics so much. What is saying? Distance what?
Makes the heart grow fonder.
Distance makes the heart go fonder. What's up, Toronto, Canada? What's up, Germany? What's up, USA? What's up, Costa Rica? South Africa, what's up? Distance makes the heart go fonder. Also, I say much love to everyone on TikTok, everyone who is really watching ALTHEA HEWITT right now. Want to say much love to Dr. Sam. Thank you guys so much for liking the live. Thank you to everyone on Instagram. Mixcloud, what's up? Thank you to everyone on JAIRieradio.com. YouTube, what's up? We're talking to Lady Karen Nelson Hughes from Healing Hands Worldwide. I do invite you to go to Healing Hands Worldwide to go check them out, see what they're about, see what the mission is, what are they offering to you. If you feel like sponsoring, they are open for sponsorship. And don't forget, we are here tonight because we're promoting ALTHEA HEWITT's album, A Taste of Affection. So be sure to Zell ALTHEA. Buy a ticket tonight if you can come. If you're in the reach of my voice, I do invite you, buy a ticket. Buy me a ticket.
You know, so and if them buy a ticket towards, I can drop the money inside now the Melissa jar. So
Oh,
if they're buying
right.
that ticket
Right.
to donate towards Melissa jar,
you
they can
see it.
write it down in the note, like I said earlier.
Oh, and if you want to buy a ticket just to support Melissa, just buy a ticket and we're supporting Melissa. So if you weren't able to give the big money for Jamaica
Exactly.
and the generators, and so this event is only $40.
Exactly.
So buy 2 tickets. All right, buy 2 tickets. All right, Althea, where can they sell you again? Tell them again.
929-944-1289. That's 929-944. I'm trying to give you the sexiest voice I can. 929-944-1289. And that's Althea Hewitt. ALTHEA Okay, so Sherry, yes.
Yeah.
Sherry, yes.
Sure.
Thank you so much. I mean, I'm here, you know, fun, and we're always excited about everything. I want to also, did I pick up Coyote? I did. There's one person I did not pick up. Horace, who actually produced Distance. Horace, big up yourself. He's up there in LA.
Oh, big up yourself, Horace. Also want to remind you, people, if you want to call and speak to Karen Hughes from Healing Hands Worldwide, if you want to talk worldwide,
yes.
if you want to talk to Althea, come on, man, pick up the phone and call and let them know you love what they're doing. And if you have some questions for them, it's 718-785-5760. 718-785-5760. Pick up the phone and call. Slow it down. So if you want to speak to Althea Hewitt, or if you want to speak to Lady Karen Nelson Hughes, Healing Hands Worldwide, I do invite you to call us right here. They can hear you, can interact with them directly at 718-785-5760. Get your pens. One more time. 718-785-5760. If you're curious about Healing Hands Worldwide, if you want to know more about Althea Hewitt's album launch on Friday the 30th of January, be sure to link us, all right? And we are selling tickets. We're working tonight. And we're also looking sponsorship as well, not only for JAIRiE Radio, but also for Healing Hands Worldwide. If you want to sponsor what they're doing, and if you're curious about what they're doing, go to the website. Karen, can you tell them where they can go again? Go look at what Karen is doing and what Healing Hands Worldwide is doing. So many of us, cancer is near and dear to our hearts. If you want to donate, if you want to sponsor Healing Hands Worldwide, Karen, tell them where they can go and how they can sponsor you.
Yes, definitely. And before I give you that website, know that all the donations that come in go directly to our patients. There's no red tape in between your donation and the people that it's going to impact. So I'd like to definitely just say that right out. And, it doesn't take much. For our students, it's about $500 to fund their entire year of school. And for a cancer patient, it's about $1,500 for a full course of chemotherapy.
Wow, that's expensive.
Yeah, so,
Wow.
and we pay that, so they don't have to incur that cost. Of course, any donation.
Karen, before you give them the donation,
Sure.
I'm curious. So, if
yes.
someone comes to you and they don't, we know that the critical care is important. If they don't have that kind of money, what happened?
So if the patients come to the doctors at the hospitals that I mentioned and they don't have the money to support themselves as far as getting that treatment, we give them that chemotherapy for free. We give them a full course of chemotherapy at no cost to them whatsoever.
Wow.
So that is the service that we offer to our cancer patients.
All right. So people,
Yeah.
wait, hold on, Karen, let me just reiterate. And
Yes.
what you guys are doing is just remarkable. It's absolutely amazing. So
Thank you.
if you have someone in your family that has been diagnosed with cancer, and you and I know that we have no control over sickness and death. When you are diagnosed with cancer, if you go to the doctor and the doctor diagnosed, Karen, if I'm wrong, Karen, you can correct me, but I'm going to repeat what I think what you meant. So if you go to the doctor and you have been diagnosed with cancer. And for
Early
whatever
stage breast cancer.
early stage breast
breast
cancer.
cancer.
So the focus then, Karen, is on breast cancer.
Yes.
All right.
Focus on breast cancer.
Okay, breast
yes.
cancer. So you've been diagnosed with early stage breast cancer, and the doctor tell you say you need to do a mastectomy. Karen, will you cover that cost if they can't afford it?
Our healing is primarily through chemotherapy treatment. So we have an arrangement with people who provide that particular medication. So we're focused on the medication portion of the treatment right now. So
right.
not really the operations or those
the
pieces.
medication part of it.
The
So I'm
medication,
happy that we
yes.
clarified that part of it. So there you have it.
Yes.
So if you have to go through chemotherapy and radiation is the same kind of thing, right?
Yes, similar. Yes.
Similar.
Yes.
So
yes. Yes.
if they are at this stage, they can come to you.
Yes, as long as they're going through one of the hospitals, and they'll see that on our website, through the Corlebu Teaching Hospital in Ghana or the University Hospital of the West Indies in Kingston, Jamaica, are the hospitals that we work through. So that would be where they can access our support.
So you don't have anything in St. Thomas and the Virgin Islands where they could do
Oh,
that?
yes. In St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, we work with the hospital there, Roy Schneider Regional Center in the Virgin Islands. And then in Ethiopia, we work independently with patients who come to access our care.
All right. So, Karen, once again, tell them how they can support the one to support you.
So they can go directly to our website, which is hhworldwide.org. Again, hhworldwide.org, and that's HH standing for Healing Hands. And again, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram and LinkedIn as well. But if you just Google us, healinghandsworldwide.org, USVI, will definitely pop up. And you can learn about all of the programs. You can see the students that we're helping. You can see their pictures. You can see the events that we've held, and just see what we're all about. You know, you'll see who's involved. You'll see what I look like, since you can't see me on camera now.
I can't see on camera.
I'll be more than a voice on the phone. You can see our board members, and you can see who we are and what we're all about.
And
you know, go ahead.
I was going to say to you, I'm just hoping that if and when you plan to be in New York, I'm happy that ALTHEA HEWITT kind of made this connection today. I'm hoping that you can come and sit with me in my podcast room so we can have some intimate conversation in regards to what Healing Hands Worldwide is doing, because I love to see people give back to our communities. So I want to, going forward, when you have some time and you're going to be in New York, give me some heads up and say, hey, Sherry, I'm going to be in New York. I can come into JAIRiE Radio, or we can make some flyers and tell people, say, check this out. We're going to have a little podcast. This is what we're going to be talking about. Right, Tony Isaacs?
Thank you so much. I would appreciate that.
I just want
you
to
for
know that our doors are open to you.
Thanks so much. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So, Lady ALTHEA HEWITT, now I'm back to you now. So, I know that there is a difference between singing and communicating. All right. How do you make sure your listeners feel you, not just hear you? But after I do this, I'm gonna have another question or two for Karen before I let her go, so we can continue the whole promotion thing. Because I don't want to keep Karen here; she don't have to be here. So just tell me before. So what's the difference between singing and communicating? How do you make sure your listeners feel you, not just hear you?
Well, when you're recording a song, right? If you're gonna be it's going to be a sad song, you have to go into that part of you that you feel sad. You reminisce. You go into that memory and grab that memory, and then you go into that studio and you try to put that emotion down through words. Yeah. Sometimes it's funny, you know, because when you're in studio and you have a producer in front of you, or a musical director, and they say, this is a happy song, man. Why you make it sound so sad? You have to sing it and smile, and, you know, just like when you hear Jamaica funk, that's what it is. You can't sing Jamaica funk, that's what it is. Nobody not going to hear you.
Happy.
It's not funking. So you have to know that as an artist, that when you walk into that studio, you got to emote, You gotta have clarity, and you have to be able to relate. Go in yourself. As I said, it's a little bit of acting too, but you have to actually dig really deep and
Yeah.
find these emotions to put in your song so that the people can relate to them.
All right, all right. So we're getting ready to say our goodbye to Lady Karen. But Karen, before I do that, I want to have a question for you. Um, Healing Hands, what does it mean to partner with an artist whose music carries emotional healing?
Oops.
You know, healing is, I mean, that you just said it right there. You know, healing comes in many forms. It doesn't happen just in hospitals or classrooms, you know. And as you just said, it happens through music, through art, through shared experiences. And, you know, Althea's music really speaks to faith. It speaks to, excuse me, speaks to resilience. And, you know, it really speaks to the human experience in general. So this is really part of why we wanted to partner with Althea, because the partnership is an authentic one, because we can both relate to the healing that comes along in many different forms and fashions.
Ah,
And, you know, Althea is certainly healing people with her talents, and you know, it's impacting people in many ways. You just said that you play one of her songs in your car to uplift yourself.
yes.
When she plays that song Stronger, it makes me feel empowered, just as we are healing people physically and emotionally with the services that we offer. So it's just a unique partnership that we're very proud of, and we're happy to support her and what she's doing in her own way.
So Althea, as Karen just said, what is it about Healing Hands Worldwide that spoke to you personally?
Their heart.
Just like
No,
that.
yeah, their heart. No,
Their heart.
seriously. You know, I do a lot of inspirational songs.
Yeah.
Right? And when I met them first, and they loved Power in Love, which is one of the songs on the album.
Which one?
Power in Love.
For Love, yes.
Yeah, you know, people, when I'm writing my song, there's always a message. And I keep telling people, just like what Luciana said, I am only the messenger. I am only the messenger. I can only bring you messages. And to let you guys know, I'm a prayerful, spiritual person. So every project, everything I do, I pray over it. I mean, I make sure, me say, God, show me, guide me. And I want to put this out, and I hope it touch places, touch people, go places that probably I will never, ever, maybe never go, but touch people. Even somebody want to say, oh, I'm going to take my life today, and that music come up in them ears, and it's saying, be optimistic. You know, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. you know.
And I have to let you know that Michael Super Fridge Murray, he's saying that
Super
he's
Fridge.
ready. He said, Mr. Super Fridge is saying that he's ready for your record release party on Friday night. All right, Lyrics Gaskin is saying, Sherry, bless your queen. People on Facebook giving some shout out right now. And before I say my goodbye to you, Lady Karen, I have to play Stronger for you. But before I play Stronger for you, Karen, I want to ask you, if you see music as a form of healing in the same way Healing Hand does physical and community healing.
Oh, for sure. Music is a powerful mode of communication. You know, it transcends anything. You know, I mean, music is the backdrop to our memories, to our motivation, to our inspiration. You know, and as a people, as a culture of people of color, I think it means even more, because there are things that we go through as a people that really we need and benefit from the uplifting and the sense of feeling and emotion and awareness that music can bring to us all. So I think it's really just such an important facet of all of our lives. And I think we can all relate to it in whatever kind of music people are enjoying. But Of course, ALTHEA's music resonates with me personally and with us as an organization, very deeply.
That's what we're talking about right there. I'm going to play the song Stronger for myself and also for all the other strong sisters out there. A song written by Lady ALTHEA HEWITT. And I want to say thank you to Lady Karen Nelson Hughes for sticking with us tonight. And as we go, Karen, as I play this song for you and say my goodbye, what message do you want people to walk away with after listening to you tonight?
I just want to encourage people to come out to support ALTHEA this weekend. She's an amazing talent with an amazing heart. And it's not just the talent why we supported her, it's also her heart. She says that it's the heart of our organization, but, when you run into people who are authentically selfless and giving and have a clean and good heart, that kind of resonates with you. So we really want people to come out and experience that for themselves and to experience her talent and what she has poured her heart into. So I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait to enjoy it with everyone.
And I also want to let you know that, Lady Karen, that you've gotten quite a bit of responses on Facebook Live. Quite a people are giving you responses, telling you how they love what you're doing. Merva Forrest was telling us how good you are. Veronica Smichael was saying that you're making a difference and they do enjoy what you're doing and that they're going to go check out Healing Hands Worldwide. And that's what we wanted to do tonight. We wanted to bring awareness, and I'm happy that we were able to do that. And I also want to say thank you so much for taking time out to spend some time with us. And as I go, I want to play you this beautiful song. It's called Stronger.
Okay, thanks for having us. All right, take care. See you on Friday.
I'm looking forward to meeting you and shaking hands, taking some hugs and some pictures on Friday, all right?
All right. I see
Okay,
you,
we'll be there.
Bye.
All right, bye, ALTHEA. Good night. Bye.
Open my eyes this morning, I know that I am blessed. I wanna dance, yes I wanna sing, 'cause my heart is overflowing with the joy, love, and happiness. There is so much things to say, I'm bubbling, yeah. Suns up, birds singing, people walking by, happy smiling. Sometimes in life we rise and fall, crazy time. There's no time to waste to be living in the past. The future's here every day. Use your mind and your heart. I'm gonna be stronger. I'm a fighter, reaching higher to where I've never been before. I'm gonna be stronger. I'm a fighter. I make my stand, so here I am, because I am number one. Yeah. Music is life and life is love, one destiny. We can change our world by forgiving, sweet harmony. I know you're scared of what you see. Keep on pushing, 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 yeah. Life is what you make it. Rise and sing your song. I'm gonna be stronger. I'm on fire, reaching higher to where I've never been before. I'm gonna be stronger. See, I'm a fighter. I make my stand, so here I am, because I am number one. Oh, I opened my eyes this morning. I know that I am blessed. I wanna dance, yes I wanna sing, 'cause my heart is overflowing with love and happiness. There is so much things to say, I'm bubbling, yeah. Greatness in you, only you can stop you. Open your eyes and see. You
name is Althea Hewitt.
Be what you wanna be. Free your mind. I'm gonna be stronger. I'm a fighter, reaching higher to where I've never been. I'm gonna be stronger, yeah. Oh, I'm a fighter. I'll make my stand, so here I am, because I am number one. I'm gonna be stronger. I'm a fighter, reaching higher to where I've never been before. I'm gonna be stronger. See, I'm a fighter. I'll make my stand, so here I am, because I am number one. Stronger, yeah.
All right, that one right there is called Stronger by Althea Hewitt. Mr. Tony Isaacs, you good?
Oh,
What's
let me
it?
say a pleasant and wonderful and awesome thank you, Tony. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to Nicole, your beautiful daughter. Thank you so much that you all are going to be a part of this wonderful celebration on this Friday.
And of course,
January 30th.
she's talking about one of her sponsors,
Yes.
JAIRiE Radio.
Big time,
JAIRiE
too.
Radio is based in Queens, New York, a black-owned community-based
Right
radio
there, so.
station, giving back to their community as only they can. Lady Althea Hewitt, I want to ask you a question.
Right.
How important do you think it is for artists to align with causes that reflect their values?
You know, it is important. It's very important because you want to give back. Remember, you're in servitude. And you have to align with people who are also in servitude. It's been a while. I've been wanting to be a part of something that I can give a piece, not just through singing, but give a piece of my heart, help in whatever way I can.
Yes.
In support of those organizations.
And
as
of
well.
course, as you say that, I want to remind them that on Friday we do have a Melissa jar. All right. So that's you giving back.
Yeah. Me have to give back. I've been giving back. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is me. If you look at my profiles, you see humanitarian. I do give back however way I can. I do inspirational notes in my songs, as you just heard a while ago. Stronger. I do try my best to encourage people out there, not just write songs to soothe my soul. It's not about me. Never about me. The
And
message.
Althea, that
not
song
about me.
Stronger was written by you, right?
Yeah. At first, when I started writing it,
Yeah.
I said, "Gosh, this song is." I was feeling a little frustrated, and I started writing it, and basically inspiring myself to say, "Hey, I'm gonna keep my head above water. I'm gonna keep looking forward. I'm gonna stay focused on this road that I'm treading in the music industry, because it's quite hard." This song it actually was number 3 on the Richie B charts.
Really? Stronger?
Yeah, man. It's a big tune.
But for you though, as an artist, when you hear it at number 3 and you say, who produced it? You?
No.
But you say you write it and
Me
say
write
it
it.
puts you in a different. The feeling what you get when you hear it, don't it?
All I ask for and pray for is hopefully to reach the right persons. Reach the persons that, they got inspiration through me, intended it for.
All right, so people, that's where you have it. Althea Hewitt doing her thing. And Althea, I'm going to ask you right now, because the reason we're here tonight is because we want to talk of what's going on Friday. I need for you to tell them what's happening on Friday, where it's going to be. I want you to tell them who they can expect to see, which DJs, who's hosting. All right. I'm giving the platform right now. Talk about your sponsors and all of that. Give them the whole 9 yards. What's the cost? How can they pay? If they don't want, all of that.
I must say, big up to Botany Bay Reserve Room. Charles out of St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Thank you so much. Big up yourself. Taste of Affection is an album launch with a difference, right? It's featuring international women in reggae.
But I want you, before you even go further, I want you also to tell me about who are some of the producers on this album.
Okay, so as I said before, we have a rugged international Damien who produced Optimistic. We have Delroy Pottinger Fata from out of the Anchor Field who did the music for Hello. I vocally produced this one. I actually produced this one, that song, Hello. Shalamar Bailey, who wrote Superhero, I produced that one. Let's see. Marry Me. Oh my God. Betty Love Music. Oh Jesus. Betty Love Music. Pick up yourself. Betty. Oh my gosh. Marry Me. I've never been married before, so you know those eligible bachelors out there. The ones who think,
You're ready, you're ready to get married, right? Just want to find the right man.
I don't know if it's ready, but we will see. 'Cause you know, so you can go pick up things without.
Yeah.
So but we will see. There is DJ Roy who's gonna be playing, and we're gonna have a dance party at midnight, 12 o'clock when the album released, January 31st, 12 a.m. Big up Super Fridge, big up Supermat. They're gonna be in house playing for you guys. We want to big up DJ Fresh Entertainment. One of the persons who's responsible for me having this show too, because he's part of the team, along with Sherry S from CHITCHAT Radio.
Of course, don't forget that Sherry S is the decorator.
And Sherry S is the decorator sublime. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, TC is gonna be there. You know, everybody know how TC stay. TC is an all-rounder. TC is loved. He's the host with the most. Big up yourself, TC. I wanna say thanks to Numbers Design, because they be dressing me for the night. Top class security. Architect Music, to Queen's Cuisine. I carry the food come. We're gonna get some nice soup so you can warm up in yourself when you come inside. We're gonna have cocktails or orders. Yes, we're gonna have those nice things, and we're gonna have nice liquor so you can come in and get comfortable and feel the family environment. And just chill out, chillax, take some picture with me, take some picture with your friend, take some picture with yourself, as you know, the selfie people there. We're gonna have a nice little setup so you can take lots of photographs.
And we're hoping that when you come, make sure you say, we're gonna ask each person, do your selfies, and make sure you share. And when you share, we want you to tag it as ALTHEA HEWITT album, Taste of Affection album release, because that's how we get our name out there. So you can't share it too much, but every picture you take, every video you take at that event, we want you to tag it to Taste of Affection, ALTHEA HEWITT Taste of Affection. Right, Mr. Tony Isaacs?
Exactly.
Sure.
Right. Big up JAIRiE. They're going to be on spot. They're going to be in the house. We look forward to seeing Karen from Healing Hands Worldwide. We're hoping that Cerulean Stars, a representative, should be passing through. Big up, my friend Curly Gray Harry. Okay. There's so many people in the backdrop that have contributed. And I would, Mr. Cam, big up yourself. Claude Evans, I can't say no more. I mean, pick up yourself. My brother
and
is
don't
gonna
forget
be
as
there.
well that we're gonna have our photos will be taken by professional photographers.
Of course, actually,
All right.
Mark Bailey.
All right.
I asked Sony to pass through. Sonny's gonna pass through.
Yes, photo Sonny.
360.
Dancehall 360. Dancehall 360.
I'm gonna pass through.
All right, for your videography. So what we're talking about is big things going down on the 30th of January. People, that's the only place to be
on Friday night.
Friday.
So yeah, man. So 9 p.m. doors open. Showtime starts from you walk through that door. So don't bother talk about say, oh, maybe the show gonna start late. No. Once you walk through there, you're gonna get left out of the cocktails, you're gonna get left out of the whole of picture taking and the niceness and the meet and the greet. And you're gonna get miss out upon the special artists that are gonna pass through.
You have
and
to come.
sing
You have to
and-
come early.
You understand?
Say snow just fell in New York, so say the parking. So try and come early.
Exactly.
Doors open at 9:00. Try coming at 9:00. And don't forget that there is also parking on the premises.
Right.
There's parking on the premises. So come early if you want a nice parking right outside. Come early. And
right there.
Merva first want to let you know that she's asking you to say confident and strong, Althea.
Thank you,
And she's
Merva.
saying to you that stronger for last. All right,
Ah.
people. We're gonna play your song from Althea Hewitt. Almost time to wind down, but we have some songs that we must touch before we go. I didn't play the big tune, like to serve with love and do me baby and things like that. We're gonna play Rise and Shine. We're gonna come on, things like that. But hear this one right now from Betty Love. I say thank you, Betty Love. Hopeful.
Not everybody get a chance like this. Sweet love, a sweet.
I love this one right here. It's called Marry Me. Tony Isaacs will soon finish here, but we are promote tonight. Once again, don't forget you can call us live in the studio here at 718-785-5760. 718-785-5760. If you have some questions, some concerns, some comments about the big event going down on the 30th of January at CW Mixon Center, we can get your questions, your comments, your requests. Everything answered right here. All right? Be sure to call us live.
Not everybody get a chance like this. Sweet love, a sweet bliss. When I say we're not gonna fall under pressure, but you and I can beat this, yeah. You say that you love me. I say that I love you. You told me that you'd stay with me. I said that I would never leave. Now I look in my soul, you're my baby, boo, baby, boo, boo, boo. You make my dreams come true, yeah. My searching is over. You asked, I said I do. When you said you'd marry me, only me, stay with me for eternity. It's just you and I, riding elusive time. I'll be by your side till your endless night, baby. You say you'd come back home. I said my arms are open, whether you're hot or cold now. You say you never leave me alone. I said I'm all yours. Now I pray for you every day. I can let go and be your lady. So soft like the wind, my darling. You and I can make a home. Then you said you'd marry me.
It's called Marry Me. Her name is...
Stay with me for eternity. It's just you and I, riding elusive time.
That's
party.
what we're talking about, people. And it's not even Friday yet.
Oh my God.
It's not even Friday yet. JR Radio, you hear that? It's not even Friday yet, and JR, my glass empty.
Oh my
It's
God.
not even Friday yet. Althea Hewitt is telling you, she's showing you a piece of what you can expect on Friday. It's going to be turned up well low. DJ Roy, Super Fridge, Tony TC hosting, Super Mark,
Super Mark,
Super
and
Mark.
DJ Roy. Listen,
And
man,
DJ
it got
Roy.
turn up. It got hot.
It's a go hot, man.
Very, very
It a
hot.
go hot, it a go-
OTTT.
Aye, I'll tell you. People, and we're talking about girl power right here, so because guess what? Don't forget that it's an all-female reggae band.
International women in reggae band.
Can you-
Big up Arian. Big up. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
I have to big up all the members, okay? So we gotta big up Miho. We gotta
Yeah.
big up Jerica. We gotta big up Joan, and we gotta big up Kebra. We gotta big up Ariane, and we gotta big up Andrea, and of course, we gotta big up the big bad BSC Shannon.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about an all-female reggae band. Veronica Smikely tell me, said that song we just play, she said, big tune in my book. Merva Forrest said, big tune, love it. All right?
Okay.
That's what we're talking about. Girl
we gotta
power.
we gotta big up Jack, because Jack had to fill for Andrea, so Jack is gonna be in house playing guitar for us that night.
So you're bringing a man into the
You know,
thing?
yeah, but bring, but well, I didn't know say female energy need for balance with the man thing too. So you know, say if anything for go wrong, we have to fill the position.
All right.
So we are rhyme too. So what we just say, in everything there is balance in everything. All right. So we know they're gonna be there. A lot of people who are not going to be able to make it will be there in spirit.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, so if you walk out, because, you know, we've been billing this as an all-female band. If you walk out and see a gentleman, you might try to balance the thing off, don't it?
Of course.
Sure.
Same way, so. Hey.
Don't forget, you're going to be hearing songs like this on Friday. One big up Richard Stevens and the Pot of Gold Studio.
Those schoolgirl days of telling tales and biting nails on.
As I play this one again, don't forget all of this is going down at the CW Mixon Center in New York, 112-50 Springfield Boulevard. This is going to happen on Friday. Only place to be on Fridays, right? Yes, sir. CW Mixon Center. Come out and support.
Big up yourself,
Come
Richard
out and
Stevens.
support.
Big up.
And you can call Althea Hewitt right here in studio tonight, 718-785-5760. The only place to be right here. Want to big up JAIRiE Radio, because JAIRiE Radio is doing like no other radio station is, supporting our listeners, supporting our artists, supporting our small business owners. It is a community-based radio station. I'm telling you right now. Oh boy, Althea, may I look forward to Friday now. May I look forward to Friday.
I'm excited.
Because I'm telling you, the hors d'oeuvres.
No.
You know, I gotta get my drinks on. I gotta get my drink on. Make sure you have some nice red wine and thing, you know, 'cause I'm have to drink my red wine.
Mercy.
And Althea tell me, say, the Hennessy will be flowing and drinks will be on sale, food will be on sale. What about the fish?
Fish is going to be there.
Ah, fish gonna be there. And we also have food for the vegetarians.
We have food. We have rasta
Right.
pasta.
It is going to be it's going to be a full house kind of thing going on. We have food for everyone. Happens at the CW Mixon Center, 112-50 Springfield Boulevard, Queens Village, New York, 11429. All right, please, please, please don't forget you can support the sister. You can, Althea, where can they send?
Althea Hewitt.
Althea
Or you
Hewitt.
can come right at the door to you. Now just come out, man. Come enjoy
But
yourself.
we,
Come on, man.
we want to talk to the
Come
people
on.
who can't make it, you know.
Come on.
We want them to buy for the person who want to come. So
Yeah.
for the ones who can't come, we are asking you to support. Hold on there. Who's that there? Jungle Hawk. Want to say much love to you, Jungle Hawk. That is Lanny G's DJ right there.
Oh,
so
big up
Jungle
yourself.
Hawk, If you can't make it on Friday, I would love for you to come out, Jungle Hawk, and support us. All right? It's on Friday at CW Mixon Center. But I know that you're a DJ and you might have to work. If you have to work, buy a ticket, all right? What you say?
Yeah.
Buy me a ticket, now buy me a ticket. Thank you.
Zell it. It's
So-
929-944-1289. Get it. Get a paper, get a pen, get your phone open right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 929-944-1289.
And Lady Merva first is saying to me, she say, I'm reading my Facebook things going on. She say, Lady Sherry S., you are an awesome radio host. And she said, decoration will be off the hook by Lady Sherry
on
S.
fleek.
And at the same time as you're saying that, I'm telling my people, say, if 10 of you want to buy me a ticket, I'll take it. You all buy me a ticket. We're going out to support Althea. Althea is my sister. Althea is my friend. Buy me a ticket now. Lady Veronica Michael, buy me a ticket, all right? Lady Althea, Lady Veronica is saying one of my favorite big tune. So for you,
thank you, darling.
I have to play it again. Here we go. All right, it's all about To Serve with Love. Out of the Potter Gold studio in Jamaica.
Man. Big up Potter Gold.
And big up Richard Stevens.
Those schoolgirl days of telling tales and biting nails are gone. But in my mind, I know they will still live on and on. But how do you find someone who has taken you from beyond superhuman?
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
It's not easy, but I'll try.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to play this one again.
Well, this one is a bombshell.
Those schoolgirl days of telling tales and biting nails are gone. But in my mind,
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
I know they will still live on and on. But how do you thank someone who has taken you from beyond superhuman? It is not easy, but I'll try.
Well, this one is a bombshell.
If you wanted a sky, I would run.
Pull up the tune.
Those schoolgirls.
One of my all-time favorite songs from Lady Althea Hewitt.
Thank you, darling.
She's telling you that on Friday night. If you don't have your tickets yet, I'm telling you, get your tickets. Marva Campbell, Clarendon, what's up? Grace Blessed Child, Grace, you are on Merrick Boulevard, increasing your grace. I do expect you to come out and support this. Tell your husband, I want you to come and support this. You're right there on Merrick Boulevard. Friday night, we're going to the CW Mixon Center. Doors open at 9 a.m.
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
No, come out 9. Nobody now go there. No one will be there. Come out 9
Doors open. Doors open at 9 p.m. And we're talking about some girl power. We're talking about girl power. Listen tonight, lots of energy. You see that song, yeah? I love a song, yeah, bad. This song, actually, this song was number 1, right?
It was number 1 in Jamaica, number 1 in New York, number 2 in Florida.
Ah.
Those schoolgirl days of telling tales and biting nails are gone. But in my mind, I know they will still live on and on.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
But how do you thank someone who has taken you from crayon to perfume? It is not easy, but I'll try. If you wanted a sky, I would run across the sky in letters that would soar 1,000 feet high to serve with love. The time has come for closing books and long last looks must end. And as I leave, I know that I'm leaving my best friend, someone who's taught me right from wrong.
I am telling you, I wish I could stay here all night and play songs like these. But guess what? I don't have to, because on Friday night, I know where I am going to be. And I'm inviting you, and my friends, my families, my supporters. Them say New York cold, but it's winter. It is supposed to be cold. Them say it's snowing. Them say it's snowing. It's supposed to snow. So guess what? Put on your boots and dress warm and come support. We're going to have a good time on Friday night. Guess what? Come buy me a drink now. Come buy me a drink. Come buy me a drink. Facebook Live. Come buy me a drink. Jungle Hawk. Come buy me a Merlot, man. Come. I'm inviting you guys to come out on Friday. We are supporting ALTHEA HEWITT. And guess what? The tickets are not expensive. They're only $40. And you know, 40 is only to cover expenses. Yes, I mean, she not make no money off of this. I just recover our little expenses. So guess what? If you can't come, buy a ticket. No, Novlet. Buy a ticket if you can't come. All right? So, Novlet, Veronica, Marva, Merva, everybody watching me right now. Place to be on Friday is CW Mixon Center.
You bust the other big tune. Do me big.
Yeah, man. So as I go, because you know we have to go, we can't stay all night. And not only that, I can't play everything for you tonight, because then the incentive to come out on Friday will not be there. So what I'm giving out is a teaser. My kind of teasy.
A taste of,
I like a taste
of my affection.
Absolutely. right. That's what we're talking about. It's a taste of affection. So one more taste and then we're gonna go. And when you come on Friday it's gonna be the full course meal. So tonight is a taste. It's only the appetizer. So Friday, come for the drinks, come for the full course meal, and come for everything. All right? Promises to be an absolutely beautiful night. So as we say a good night, ALTHEA, I want you to say thank you and tell the people what you want. Tell them before you play your last big tune.
All right, then, no problem. Big up all of my friends them on TikTok. Big up on yourself. We're going to big up all the people on Facebook as well. Threads, Twitter. Go ahead on YouTube, follow the journey, subscribe. We want to big up the United States, the Queens, New York Queens,
Germany,
and we're gonna big up Canada, Toronto. We're gonna big up DC in Washington, Washington, the people are watching. United Kingdom, Liverpool. With Germany, big up on yourself. And again, Brooklyn, Jamaica. Big up on yourself, all right, and all those who are gonna log on.
Don't forget Hungary.
Hungary. Oh my God, Hungary. Right. Big up yourself, the man, and Costa Rica.
We had Costa Rica.
Brazil. Thank you so much
South
for
Africa.
chiming in. Oh, South Africa as well. Big up on yourself. It was nice to be
Martinique.
here. Oh, Martinique. Listen, just big up everybody in the world right now. Much love, prayers up for you. And I look forward to seeing all of you, or if not most of you, at this launch, the 30th of January at CW Mixon Center, 112-50 Springfield Boulevard, right there in Queens Village. Doors open 9 p.m. Tickets are $40. And if you want to feel like a bougie, or you want to feel like an artist thing, and also you want to rent a table for $30 and put your drinks.
You can rent a table, get a nice cocktail table. And I'm seeing here on Facebook Live that Novelet Gordon out of the Bronx, New York, says, Sherry, what did you say?
She said, Sherry, I need information. I'm going to call you tomorrow.
She said she want to come. Before that, she said, Sherry, I want to come, Sherry. Yes, man. So,
hey,
come, Novelet. So,
big up yourself, Novelet.
Come and meet Althea. And we're going to be having the meet and greet. We're going to be having professional photographer, professional videographer.
All kind of something.
Sure.
I'm going up in the video lights.
I know, say, TC host it,
Oh, my God. TC, big up yourself wherever you are right now. You're probably working. Want to big up DJ Roy, these hardworking people, very hardworking people. DJ Roy, Super Fridge, Super Mark, International Women in Reggae Band.
Althea.
Oh, I say something before me move on. I'm here going on with myself. Tony, you need to hire me,
Tony,
I'm going to take over Sherry's position.
Take mine, you get one like mine. Tony, she wants a spot like mine here.
We will talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk, because, when you're trained for certain things, as I said, it's a period that through my album, you've seen growth. And my outlook on the future is big, wide, opportunities, and more growth. So I look for that. I look forward to that.
People, that's what we're talking about. And it's just a taste. It's a taste of affection. The rest of the affection you're going to get on Friday. Tonight is a taste. It's a tip of it. So
tip of the
come
taste.
through on Friday. Come have a good time. Come and take some pictures with the artist. Come and show some love. Novelet and everybody else. You've never met Althea. She said, yes, look at that Althea. Look on Facebook.
Of course.
Come and take a picture, because it's not every day you get a chance to take a picture with a Grammy-nominated artist. So come through and show some love. And we're looking forward to having you. Look here. For everybody who's hearing me tonight, may I look for you. Novelet Gordon says she wants more information. Or Novelet, I've given you all the information. It is called A Taste of Affection. I'm going to send you the flyer. It's an album launch with a difference. We have DJ Roy, Super Mark, Super Fridge, hosted by TC at CW Mixon Center. Admission is $40. You can Zelle the payment, and you can also pay at the door. We have various sponsors. Althea, before I play the last song, I want you to shout out the sponsors, because without the sponsors, there couldn't be a show. So I want you to shout out the sponsors for me, please.
All right, so we have Healing Hands Worldwide. We were speaking to Karen earlier. I want to say hi to Errol as well, founder, and all the members of your team on Healing Hands Worldwide. Thank you for being my wonderful, awesome sponsor. JAIRiE Radio, big up yourself. Puka.
JAIRiE Radio.
JAIRiE Radio. Okay?
One Tony Isaacs, never two.
Oh my God, Nicole, you must be laughing right now.
Lady Nicole.
Numbers Designs. And we're gonna have Fresh Entertainment. Big up yourself. Carlton, Rituals Coffee House. Thanks, Donna. Top Class Security, Architect Music, Botany Bay, Reserve Rum. Sherry S is gonna be the decorator supreme. And I wanna say special thanks to Smiley. Smiley from Michigan and Smiley. Big up yourself, Michigan, by the way.
Big up yourself, Michigan.
We are going to just have fun on the 30th, this Friday coming. It's all about family. It's all about the heart. It's all about love, sharing, enjoying the space. We're going to be for the next 3 hours, 4 hours together partying at midnight when the album is released on January 31st, 12 a.m.
And
DJ Roy
Althea,
takes over and mash up the place.
When DJ Roy takes over at midnight, and so people can at that point start to buy the album.
They can buy the
so
album.
So we're going to encourage you to buy and support the album at that point.
Exactly. So Spotify, Apple Music, any online platform, you just go on Google, Taste of Affection by Althea Hewitt. It'll go up there. So I just want to let you know, when I come out, if you don't have to kick off on the shoes, we are going to, you know that DJ Raga turn up the party.
We know that. And we want to say thank you to our host right here, JAIRiE. JAIRiE, thank you for hosting us tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you for opening the door so we could be here. We couldn't do it without you because one JAIRiE, never two. Want to say much love to you, Mr. Richie Stevens, producer on this one right here at Pot of Gold Studio. Big up yourself, Richie.
Do me, why you got me waiting? Come on and do me, baby, stop pretending. Here we are in this big old empty room, staring each other down. You want me just as much as I want you. Let's stop fooling around. Take me, baby, kiss me all over. Honey, play with my love. Whoa, bring out what's been in me for far too long. Baby, you know that's all I've been dreaming of. Do me, baby, like you've never done before.
Novlet Gordon, thank you for all those hearts.
Give it to me till I just can't take no more.
Veronica
Do
Smichael.
me, baby, like you've never done before. I want it now till I just can't take no more. Here we are, looking for a reason for you to lay me down. For a love like ours is never out of season. So baby, please stop teasing me. What you do, like I never loved no other.
And I don't want you to think that we're being selfish, but we're telling you, sir, when you come on Friday night, you're going to get this one right here in its entirety. So we call it a teaser. And the reason why we're saying it's a teaser, because that's what this album release is billed at. It's called a tease. So we're giving you a tease tonight. It's a taste of affection. That one right there is called Do Me Baby. And Althea Hewitt just take it and make it her own. Sound better than the original, all right? Taste of Affection is an album launched with a difference, featuring international women in reggae, an all-female band, DJ Roy, Super Mark, and Super Fridge, hosted by TC. Happens on the 30th of January at the CW Mixon Center in New York. 112-50 Springfield Boulevard in Queens Village. All right, zip code is 11429. And for further information, Althea?
Well, if you never know, you just come on the live and let me really just do this in 30 seconds. Here we go. Taste of Affection is an album launch with a difference. We're going to have DJ Roy, we're going to have Super Fridge, we're going to have Super Mark, and the host with the most is going to be TC. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be at CW Mixon Center in New York. 112-50 Springfield Boulevard, right there in Queens Village. Now, if you want further information that you're going to miss out on, call 929-944-1289. Zell 929-944-1289. It's only $40, ladies and gentlemen. $40. Food and liquor is going to be on sale. I just want to say it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9 o'clock is where it's at. Right there, so at CW Mixon Center. It's showtime. Once you walk through that door, we're going to have orders. We're going to have meet and greet. We're going to have picture taking. We're going to have video slaying. We're going to have people that take them. So
And don't forget, we have other artists passing through.
and of
as
course,
well.
we're going to have special artists passing through.
And
so
also that if they want to have a nice cocktail table, a high table,
they
those
can
are gonna
pay
be
$30,
okay.
right? A nice tall, sexy table. You know how we do in New York. Cause me always say we, because me always up here. You don't know that already. Me always up here. No, most of the time, people wonder if I up here me live. But guess what? It's the company and the friend and the spaces that I go to are genuine, nice people.
In America,
Nice.
we say real, no real.
Real, no real.
Yeah.
Ah,
so I'm
right,
inviting
that's
you to come out. Merva Forrest, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who checked in tonight on Facebook Live. Thank you to everyone who checked in tonight on Mixcloud, YouTube. Thank you to everyone on JAIRiE.com. TikTok, thank you. Instagram, thank you. Facebook Live, we know we do it, all right? I'm looking to see you guys on Friday night right here at CW Mixon Center. Be good, stay blessed. And Mr. Tony Isaac, you want to take it away?
What good?
All right, so Tony Isaacs is going to take it away.